And we do take 2 of this episode of the INT podcast. I'm Isaiah. This is my friend Tyler.
Oh, I'm Tyler.
And if you can't tell, I'm kind of upset because, of course, a thunderstorm has to completely ruin the audio of the last one. So we're doing take 2 of it. But anyway, we're going to be doing our Week 8 NFL predictions, aka the spooky games, because these games are on Halloween. So let's get into it.
Except for today.
Except for today's game. And Monday night, but you know. Alright, starting it off, we have the Packers and the Cardinals. Now, if Davante Adams was playing, I would take the Packers here. But, because he's not, he's just too essential to that offense for me not to take them. So I am going to take the Cardinals.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Cardinals are going to win this game, but I will disagree with you in the fact that I feel that even if Davante Adams was playing, that the Packers would still lose this game. The Cardinals, they're undefeated right now, and I don't see that really changing. I mean, they've been huge hot streak as of late, and I see the Cardinals in that offense blowing them out.
Falcons-Panthers in a game that most people, I think, would find this an upset. Panthers coming off 4 straight L's. Falcons coming off back-to-back W's. I will take the Falcons at home here. A lot of people are going to call that an upset. I don't really know if that's an upset or not, but I'm going to take the upset.
Yeah, I mean, it's debatable if it's an upset just for the fact that the Panthers have been not good as of late.
Sam Darnold has not been good.
Sam Darnold, yeah. Sam Darnold's been bad. And we know Christian McCaffrey's not going to come back this week, which is the one most important piece of that offense. And
he's the Derrick Henry of Carolina.
Yeah, if Derrick Henry's not playing, that offense does not win. That's end of the story. And I see the Falcons winning this game.
Colts-Titans. Speaking of Derrick Henry, we got the Colts and the Titans heading into Indianapolis. I think this game's going to be somewhat close because it's a divisional matchup on the road. But I still do think that Tennessee is going to squeak by with a win. Derrick Henry's going to probably have another big game. But, yeah, Tennessee coming off a massive win against Kansas City are going to come and beat the Colts for the third straight.
I said the Colts are going to win this game.
Yeah, but then I changed, remember?
Oh, yeah, you changed. Okay. So, yeah, I think the Titans are going to win this game. That offense is too good. Derrick Henry right now, if he continues on this pace that he's going right now, he's easily going to win MVP. Yeah, and it's not going to be really that close. And so,
and before people come into the comment section saying Kyler Murray, Matthew Stafford, Tom Brady, Derrick Henry is playing out of his mind.
Does Derrick Henry have a DeAndre Hopkins, Christian Kirk, Rondell Moore, Chase Edmonds, great defense to fall back on? Like no, Derrick Henry right now is the MVP.
What a better receiving core. He has a good receiving core.
Yeah.
But he also threw a touchdown. How many of those MVP quarterbacks have managed to run, actually, besides, like, Kyler? Does Tom Brady or Matthew Stafford even have a rushing touchdown this season?
I know Tom Brady doesn't.
Matthew Stafford might. But still. Yeah. Dolphins, Bills. It hurts me to say that I have to pick against my team, but it's just not a fair matchup. Josh Allen owns us. The last time we beat him was his first ever time playing us. Ever since that, he's been undefeated against us, and there's no reason for me to not think he's going to beat us again.
Yeah, this game, I mean, both teams, Bills, Dolphins, they've been super surprising, but on different terms.
I don't think the Bills have been that surprising.
Yeah, nobody expected them to be probably the best team in the AFC right now.
Yeah, but then once we got to that week, a lot of people saw the Bills winning. I think the Bills were favored in that game.
Yeah, but okay. Anyways, so the Bills, Dolphins, they've been super surprising. One
in a bad way and the other in a good way.
Yeah, and so, I mean, this game, it's not going to be close. It's going to be a blowout win. And, I see Miami going in there and just absolutely clapping the Bills.
Yep. Bengals.
I'm just kidding. Bills are going to just throw the Dolphins.
Obviously, Miami's going to beat Buffalo.
Yeah.
Trust me, I will be jumping up and down if I hear that we beat Buffalo.
Don't get your hopes up. You guys lost the Jaguars and the Falcons.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying that we are. Bengals, Jets. Now, Bengals coming off a really good win, a very convincing win against Baltimore. And the Jets, do they want to talk about that last game? 54-13. I'm gonna be upset. Like, I'm gonna personally feel offended if the Bengals lose this game. Give me the Bengals.
Yeah, it'll be actually hilarious if the Bengals lose this game because right now I believe that in the standings the Bengals are the
Number
best
one in the AFC
record wise in the AFC. No,
and
in the AFC.
You could debate in the AFC.
Yeah.
Hold on. They're tied at the Titans and the Raiders.
Oh, really?
I don't know who has the 1 seed. I believe it's the No, maybe it is the Bengals.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
The Bengals because of their
conference divisional
points.
record.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, it would be pretty hilarious if they lost to the Jets, but I'd feel personally offended if they lost to the Jets.
Yeah, Bengals are going to win this game. That offense is too good. I mean, they have Jamar Chase,
Joe Burrow,
C.J. Uzuma, Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon, Tyler Boyd, all these weapons around them and T. Higgins. That offense is going to be too good. I mean, they're going to destroy they're going to destroy the Jets this game.
This is one of the biggest coin flips of the week. Browns Steelers. The Browns injuries are just piling and piling, but they're starting to get back. They're starting to recount, get back. And Big Ben is bad. Big Ben is bad. I don't want Steelers fans arguing, but he is bad. And that receiving core, besides Deontay Johnson, is not that great. No Juju. Chase Claypool's questionable. I will take the Browns here.
Yeah, I agree. The Browns, I do feel like the Browns will win this game. I know Nick Chubb is likely to play this game. Their injuries are coming back. I know it was rough last week, but the way their team played last week showed huge potential. Mainly that offense against a solid Broncos defense with all those injuries they had, and they performed that well. That just tells me that, I mean, with all these players coming back, that they're going to be even better.
Case Keenum's going to be really scared on Halloween, though, because he has to go against TJ Watt.
Yeah, but also, speaking of TJ Watt, another Watt, big news in the NFL.
Oh, yeah, JJ Watt.
JJ Watt will be having more than likely season-ending surgery.
Which just is terrible.
Yeah, tough break for him, but yeah.
I'm not sure how effective he was on the Cardinals, but still, just never want that to happen.
I mean, the thing with him is he's getting really up there in the age, so a season-ending injury can have lingering effects on you for the rest of your career, especially this late into it. So, I mean, it's going to be difficult to see him come back and perform at a high level. I know it's sad to say, but
we might have seen the end of the JJ Watt era. Which feels bad to say. Another end of the era that we've seen, though, also Von Miller.
Yeah. He's definitely fallen off.
He's got injured last season, and he really hasn't done much this season.
Mm-hmm.
All right, for my first upset, I think the Lions are going to get their first win of the season. Eagles are not that good, are not a good team. I can't even say not that good. They are not a good team. And I think that they are going to lose to the Lions. I feel like DeAndre Swift and Hockenson are going to have big games. And at the end of it, the Lions are going to squeak by and get their first win of the season.
Yeah, I'm going to have to disagree with you here. I think the Lions have been terrible this year. They have not looked good on offense, defense, coaching staff, anything you can think of. They have not been good. We know TJ Hawkinson's kind of falling off recently. Jared Goff's been super underwhelming. And, I mean, I know DeAndre Swift has been solid, but really that's about it. I mean, they should have, the Lions, they're going to lose this game. I feel like the Eagles, Jalen Hurts is going to go off this game, so, yeah.
All right, next game. I think we just skip this game. We all know the Texans are going to win. End of discussion. Let's just go to I'm just kidding. Rams are going to win, and it should be a pretty easy win. They're a top 3 team in the NFL with an MVP candidate quarterback in Matthew Stafford, one of the best defenses in the league. They have one of the best defensive players of all time. Yes, Aaron Donald's probably one of the best defensive players of all time. We're not arguing this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, this is basically, I would say, one of the worst offenses in the league against one of the best defenses in the league. And then if you flip it, it's one of the best offenses in the league against one of the worst defenses in the league. I mean, this is just both team. I mean, the Texans, they've been very bad, and Rams have been super good.
They're doing what the Jaguars did last season. Win one game, make people think they're not as bad as they think, and then proceed to lose every other game.
But yeah, one of the best defenses in the league versus one of the worst offenses in the league. Matthew Stafford will throw 4 interceptions against one of the best defenses in the league this game. I'm just kidding.
Davis Mills will torch the Texans. Rams' awful secondary. Totally does have the best. That secondary would never have a number 1 corner in the league. Doesn't have one of the best.
Philip Lindsay is going to run all over that defensive line.
Terrible Rams.
So many holes in it.
Yeah. It's not like they have a guy that is just arguably one of the best defensive players of all time. No. That would just be a dream, honestly, if LA had those types of talent. Okay, you all know where we're going. Rams are with this game.
Mm.
All right, 49ers Bears. Another upset. The 49ers are one of the most questionable teams in the league. They have not lived up to that hype that they went into the season. At the start of the year, I would have been laughing thinking you think the Bears are going to beat the Niners. But we're here in Week 8. Things change. So, yeah, I will take the Bears to win.
I'm going to have to disagree with you here. I feel like the Niners will win this game. Bears coming off a very rough loss against the Buccaneers, and Justin Fields did not look good. Matt Nagy is arguably one of, if not the worst head coach in the league right now. He's looked bad. And that Bears offense, not the same without David Montgomery. Even though Khalil Herbert's been solid, I still feel like Bears are going to lose this game. Niners, let's hope for a bounce-back game. Brandon Ayuk, 3 touchdowns, 17 targets. I'm calling it.
Hey, you want to hear another upset from both of us? The Patriots are going to beat the Chargers.
Whoa.
I don't...
Yeah.
I mean...
Probably the biggest upset of the week so far.
I just... Something tells me. Last year, if you guys remember, the Patriots shut out the Chargers, beat them 45-0. Patriots coming off a massive win. I know it's the Jets, but if you beat any team by 40 points, give yourself a little round of applause. Chargers are coming off a bye week, but the last time we saw them play a game, they got blown out by the Ravens. I think New England, Bill Belichick, is going to cook up a plan to shut down Justin Herbert's offense, shut down Austin Eckler, and Damien Harrison's going to have a big game, and Kobe Meyer's going to have his first ever NFL touchdown, hopefully.
Wow, bold prediction. Yeah, I'm 100% going to agree. For sure, the Patriots will win this game.
I wouldn't say for sure.
I'm that confident. Chargers, I feel like this is their week that they're going to start to hit the decline. I know bold
They're going to get
predictions.
exposed this week.
Yeah, they're going to be
feel like it.
Not that great. They're average. That offense is still good, but yeah, Patriots winning this game.
All right, Jags, Seahawks. How about we just get rid of one of the most boring games we're going to have this week? Geno Smith against Trevor Lawrence. Trust me, if Russell Wilson was playing, this game might have some entertainment to it. But who in their right mind is watching this game? Unless you have DK Metcalf on your fantasy team, like me. But still, I'm not going to watch this game. You're probably not going to watch this game. But the Seahawks are going to win this game.
Seahawks, I do feel like will win this game. I know Geno Smith is iffy, but they have some playmakers on that offense. Tyler Lockett.
And their defense has looked good.
Yeah, they can break out at any single given moment and drop 80, 90-yard touchdown runs just like that. So give me the Seahawks.
What a waste of a TV program. We get the Jags-Seahawks game. What a waste of a TV program.
I'm disappointed to say that this is one of the games I have televised for me.
At least 20 minutes later, we get the game we're about to talk about next, Bucks Saints. Going to be more entertaining of a game. Bucks, we already know are a good team. Saints are on the iffy side. Their offense looked questionable last week. Their defense looked good, but they were playing Geno Smith. So I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, this game, I feel like it'll be somewhat close.
Yeah, the Saints will keep it competitive. The first time Brady played in a Bucs jersey, he played the Saints, and he lost.
Yeah.
He got his revenge though in the playoffs though. Let's win this game.
I feel like he'll get another revenge game here, and Bucks that offense is looking too good with that.
What are you talking about? It's Jameis Winston's revenge game. He's gonna eat that W.
No. That would be funny.
Bro, imagine if they win that game and Jameis Winston goes in the middle of the field and starts eating a W.
That'd be funny.
That would be funny.
My lock for this week is if the Texans win against the
you're making another
Rams.
bet.
Yeah. All right. So if the Texans win against the Rams, I will. I'm going to sign up for the talent show and I will sing. In the talent show.
I'll record it. I'll make sure I record it.
Yeah, and Isaiah will record it and post it on the YouTube channel if the Texans beat the Rams.
He will sing. And you know what? He'll sing a song of your guys' choosing. Gotta be school appropriate, though. We can't be getting him expelled.
I'll post it. That's why you guys gotta follow my IG, because I'll post a poll on my IG.
Okay.
If they win.
I'll let them know.
IG T-Money10168.
We'll link it in the description.
Same as my TikTok.
All right. Enough of the plug. All right. Up next, we got the Washington-Denver Broncos game. I think our running joke that me and Tyler have is that I do not pick against the Broncos.
Obsessed with the Broncos. It's weird. You guys saw how he's been picking every single week this year. You would think he's a Broncos fan.
But I'm not.
Yeah. I don't know what his obsession with the Broncos is, but he is like all over them.
Yeah, and that ain't changing. Broncos winning this game. Washington's red zone offense looked really bad last week. We know the Broncos defense is good. I know their offense isn't great. It's going to be a low-scoring game. I could see either team winning, but I'm going to take the Broncos here.
Yeah. Right now, if the Broncos were according to Isaiah, they would be 8-0 right now.
If I was a perfect predictor, the Broncos would be 8-0.
Yeah. So, Broncos, not that good of a team as we saw.
Trust me. Next week they play Dallas. I'm not gonna pick them to win. You guys can count on me on that one.
I know the football team aren't the greatest either, but I do think that the Broncos will lose this game and the football team is gonna win.
All right. Now time for me to use my very corny Halloween joke. Dallas goes into Minnesota and that they're gonna get a good scare out of that Vikings team beating them because Vikings won't know what hit them.
I'm going to have to disagree with you here. Big upset of the week. I think the Vikings will win this game. That offense, solid, even without Dalvin Cook. Justin Jefferson, Thielen, Kirk Cousins, it's not that bad of an offense.
So the title of this video will be Spooky Upsets or Scary Upsets picked.
Yeah, but basically, they're going to win this game. Vikings.
Right. Giants-Chiefs. Well, if the Chiefs lose this game, it's about time you guys quit, sell the team, and really just try to give up because you guys are the Chiefs. You guys are Super Bowl contenders. Your roster is insane, and you shouldn't lose to the Giants here. So I am picking the Chiefs. Please don't lose to the Giants now.
Yeah, I'll take the Chiefs here. I mean, this is a super important game for them. Need to win. If they don't win this game, I know, bold take, but I officially say they are out of Super Bowl contention.
They might not even make the playoffs. They'll be 3-5.
Yeah, but I don't see them competing with some of these teams who are on a roll like the Bengals and the Bills.
You want to hear some of the teams the Chiefs have to play?
What?
Packers, Cowboys, Raiders on the road. They have to play the Raiders twice. They got to play the Chargers again. They have to play the Bengals, Steelers.
Yeah, that's
bro. Me saying that the Bengals are a threat to the Chiefs is just something else.
Yeah, I know. Who would have thought that at the beginning of the year?
Who would have thought
the Bengals would be favored against the Chiefs?
That's brutal. I don't see them beating the Packers next week. I don't. I think the Raiders are gonna beat them once. I think they're gonna split the Raiders. The Cowboys Chiefs game will be a good game. I don't know who's gonna win that game. And then
yeah, but
honestly,
I think the Chiefs
right now, if the Bengals and the Chiefs played, I would take the Bengals. Now I don't know if the Bengals will collapse and fall off a cliff, but who knows?
I doubt it.
Oh, you want to hear what next week's Thursday night football game is?
Sure.
Colts and Jets.
Wow.
So exciting, guys.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, that's gonna be all for our Week 8 NFL predictions. Hopefully, we won't have to be doing this again, but the audio should be working. All right, and we'll
That'd
see
be
you in
fun.
the next one.